Go ahead and let Coach Ord in here. We're now joined by Bethann Shapiro ORD, head coach at Binghamton University. Coach, starting off with the same question we're asking everyone, what are you looking forward to most here at the start of a new season?
I'm looking forward to having fans and just playing somebody else. I'm really excited to see, how we've grown, and really, I think it's going to be awesome to have everybody out there and have our community back out in the stands.
Obviously, last season ended tough with, COVID kind of hitting the program at the wrong time. How has that helped fuel your team as you get ready for a new season? Like you said, you get excited to play in front of fans in a more normal year.
When it hit us, we were playing some really good basketball. And I think that will help us. The kids had such a great way about themselves. They had such great positive, they never complained. Of course they were sad. We were about to be in fourth place, regardless of what happened, when we were playing. And we just kept, I think that's going to really help us this year because there's such great attitudes. And I think having that experience at such a different time, whether you're going to play or not play, we went through it all. And then to end like that, I think they're just really excited to get back out there as well.
If you have a question for Coach, please use the raise hand function. Or if you can't figure that out, just do it the old-fashioned way. And please state your name and outlet. Jack?
Hi, Coach. Jack from Binghamton Pipe Dream here.
Hi, Jack.
How are you? I was just wondering if you have any specific things you're putting emphasis on in practice.
Yeah, we are. We're putting, first and foremost, we're putting a lot of emphasis on making sure, as we're preparing, we do have a lot of new players and we're adding some new things. So we're I don't want to say taking it slow, but really making sure we are getting things down correctly. And of course, first, we're working hard. We're working on, really competing every day in practice, but just the little things, making sure we're doing everything correct, not just moving on, because now we do have time now that we're in, regular practice mode, but just really making sure we're moving along with everybody on the understanding and building on each day.
Gotcha. And just going off of that, do you have any goals for the season?
Of course we do. Of course I do. I don't know if I want to share all of them, but well, the biggest thing is continuing to grow. I think this team has, there's no ceiling with this team. And as long as they, our goals are, obviously one day at a time, win the day, focus on continuing to build every day to get better.
Azar?
Hey, Coach, how's it going?
How are you?
I'm all right. All right. It's good to see you. I wanted to ask you, ever since, the last time that you really had a real season, you were the number 4 seed, you won the home playoff game, then you went to Stony Brook. Things didn't work out the way at the end, but you pretty much took that next step. So ever since I'm gonna say, ever since that press conference where you talked about all the steps you need to take, you've been right, hit the head on the nail so far. So to get to that next step that you're talking about, whether it's to the American East Championship, definitely to get to the tournament, what do you think that you have to do this season to get to that step, to get over that hump?
Well, the biggest thing is not focusing on the end product, really taking, like I said, every day. So really loving and believing in the process and working really hard. And the biggest thing is chemistry, continuing to build your chemistry, continuing to believe in your kids believe in you, you believe in them. And we have such a close-knit group. And yes, before, this past year was different. And the year before was heartbreaking too, because legit, right? COVID knocked us out twice. And that was it. But the older kids that were with us then, there's a big group of them back. And they already know, they believe, like, look, the process it works if you stay to building and if you really love the process. And that's the biggest thing. And you'll see as we move forward. Even last year, if we had a game, like we might have lost one game, we had back-to-back, we might have lost one game. But then the next day, which is very difficult, they just focused forward and they made adjustments, and then we had success. And I think that's where they saw that. And just like in that last Albany game, they were like, okay, we're clicking now. Like it's coming. So it's not going to happen overnight. But I really like the way the older ones have embraced the younger ones and keep teaching and helping them, like, it's going to be okay. Just keep building on that.
To piggyback off of that, you the loss of Kai Moon, it seems like, not to focus on one play, but Bauman, am I saying it right? Bauman, she's really Bowman. Yes, she's really stepped up and took that next step and became that leader, that, I want to say, that guy that's taken the next level. If you just talk about her role, an important part she plays in your success this season.
Yeah. Kai was an incredible player. Danae has really, I am so excited to really see, the impact, because she continues to be an impact on this team as we grow and as we move forward. It's her work ethic. She's in there every day grinding. She's in there. She's, watching film, wanting to get better, and helping her teammates too, because she knows she's only as good as her team can be. But it's been just really fun to watch her. She's always asking, what can I do to help this team? And she knows, like, what we'll need from her. She saw it with Kai her freshman year, and she didn't start her freshman year, but she could have very easily. I just really like that spark that she brought. But she got to see what it's about, what Kai had to do. And she even brings it, trying to bring it to another level as well. Cool. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, yes, you did. Yeah, you answered it perfectly.
Thank you.
Any last question, final question for your coach?
Yes, this is Tim Hyman from ESPN3 and ESPN Plus in Binghamton. Bethann, how are you?
I'm great, Tim. Good to hear your voice. Can't see you, but it's great to hear you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm taking a step away from the day job, so don't tell anybody. But Bethann, you talk about the leadership qualities for Danae and her work ethic. Just in terms of X's and O's, what aspect of her game has she focused on this offseason, and what might we see from her in the early go of it from her gameplay?
That triple threat player. She's her step. She is so quick to the rim. She's got a pull up, but she's been really working on that, really stretching the game a little bit with her three. So it's been fun to see, and also, a lot of teams will be focused in on her. So really moving without the ball, and doing a lot of things that she's got to get her shot off quicker, reading the defense, so that she'll have the capabilities to do that.
Great. Thanks, Bethann.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck this season. We'll see you during the year.
Thank you. Everybody have a great day.
Mike Lane from NJT here in Woodman.